Hi, this is Galen from Equity Guru, and I'm talking about EarthRenew. Trades on the Canadian Security Exchange under the ticker ERTH. The company is focused on regenerative farming through the production of organic fertilizer using the base material of livestock waste, otherwise known as manure, which is basically just putting methane in the atmosphere and giving farmers all sorts of headaches in terms of storage and transportation and, getting rid of this crap. No pun intended. The company generates this organic fertilizer, which regenerates the soil, and this is different than what you see with typical chemicals that they just spray on and bleed away into the ecosystem. This actually builds up the soil so it becomes healthier and happier. Now, this is a good thing considering that we have almost 7 billion people on this planet trying to eat, and we already use about half the land mass that we have available to us for cultivation. And now, considering that we're going to reach about 10 billion by the year 2030, this could be a problem. So companies like EarthRenew are trying to meet this demand by giving us a more friendly, environmentally friendly option that gives us the yield that we need to feed the planet. It's a great thing. This is something that's better than Bitcoin, NFTs, all those fucking navel-gazing stocks that don't really do anything for anybody besides the guy that holds them. This is something that's going to help everyone. And their CEO, Keith Driver, is a real passionate believer in the process. And this is what I really like to see in management. Somebody that's not in there. I mean, their objective is to turn a dollar, absolutely. But if that's the only thing, then, sometimes it gets lost in the mix. And I don't think that's the case here. I think this guy really is going to push this forward because he totally believes in his mandate. The company itself is making money, which is great. They had a revenue call the last time they put out financials of about $12 million. Of course, it cost them a little bit to do because they're still in growth stage, and they did end up with about $4 million in the hole by the end of it all, which is unfortunate. But as I said, they are in growth stage. This is a company that's building their Bicycle facility. They're still trying to improve production there to, I believe, 20,000 million tons per year. So they're trying to get that happening, but they have yet to reach that goal. And to do that, you need money and you need development time. Now, in regards to that, here's some bad news. The markets suck right now. Everybody knows that. You see it, and you're trying to pull your money out before it loses its value. I understand that entirely. So these companies are getting caught up in all this when they need to do a financing to actually push forward. So unfortunately, they had to kind of bend over and take it on a financing that came in below what they were trading at. I think it was a 25 cent financing while they were trading at 29 cents, which caused the stock to pit out to about 21 cents. I'm guessing investors weren't all that incredibly happy about the deal, but the fact is it's a hard reality. And sometimes as a CEO, you got to make these decisions so you can keep the company alive. They're going to get about $9 million out of the deal. This will allow them to have the material they need, the collateral they need to push forward and actually make the developments and the deals that they need to do to get the company on the ground and running and to get that bottom line into the black. I like this company. I think at 21 cents right now, it's kind of a deal. Now, I know the markets have pitted out, and I know there's probably more bad news to come, but if you're like me, you're investing 20 years into the future. And this company is seeing a world 20 years in the future. This is where it's building towards. So if you're looking for something that's going to have long-term value, that's not going to go up in 900% in 2 days, like Bitcoin, and then drop 4,000% in the next 3 days, this is the type of stock I think you should be taking a look at. So anyway, that's my 3 minutes. That was over 3 minutes.